welcome back. So today's video is a two-part video. The first part is going to be the beauty end of my shopping trip, and the second half is going to be a Primark haul. So I picked up a few things in there. I only went in for flannels and I came out with a few things. So I thought I'd show you in two videos to save this being super long. One thing you'll probably notice is that my hair is a lot darker than it was previously. I've had it done sort of like a dark blonde and I feel like it's a little bit too dark for me, so I'm having a few highlights put through. So in the next couple of videos you'll probably see my hair properly, and if you follow me on Twitter I'm sure I'll be posting a picture on that. I'll link my username down there. Yeah, so I'll get started. I went to Boots and Space.NK, surprise surprise, so I'll show you guys what I got. Okay, so went to Boots first and I kind of just wanted to have a little browse. There wasn't really anything in particular that I really wanted to pick up apart from some deodorant. So I'll show you that first. So Nivea was on offer and I usually quite like their stuff, so I went for the Anti-Perspirant Calm and Care 48 hour. So I just got that. It is a 250ml. Haven't tried it before, seems like it's going to be okay, so we'll stop talking about that. The next thing that I got was an actual repurchase, and I repurchased this in the bigger size. If you saw my previous Boots haul you'll see that I got the Avene thermal spring water spray, and I liked that so much because it's been so humid, so I went for the 150ml one. And this is just like, I still think even now it's proper gimmicky, but it's just so nice for like when it's so warm you just want to cool down, and it's great for when your skin gets a bit irritated and needs sort of soothing. So I think I'll get some use out of this as soon as I did with the other one. Keeping with skincare, the next item that I bought was from the Super Facialist by Brennan range, which is a cheaper sort of skincare range that's quite recent to Boots, and I haven't tried any of the stuff before, but I keep hearing good things about the brand, and I thought to myself I would like a new mask because I haven't really got any sort of like clay based masks, and anyway I thought I'll have a little gander and see what I could see. So I picked up the Tea Flower Deep Clean Pore Purifying Clay Mask, a detoxifying mask to unclog pores and restore skin balance. So it sounds like it's right up my street. So I got that, and it is a 125ml, and I think it was on offer for like £5, which I think is crazy. So I'm quite excited to try that out and hopefully it won't dry out my skin too much. Then the next thing I got was a new moisturiser, and this is an enormous one. This is actually a 400ml, and it's the Garnier Body Intensive 7 Days Replenishing Lotion, and this is for dry skin, and I've got the mango oil one. And I hear good stuff about these as well, and I was kind of looking, I didn't really know which one to get, but my skin has been quite dry recently, especially like on my knees, just from I suppose having my legs out and I need to moisturise a lot more. So I got that one, and it's fast absorbing, so hopefully it's one of those where I can just throw my clothes on straight after. And I think it's not like a massively mango-y scent, it could be a lot stronger, but I think that's kind of nice that it's subtle, because sometimes like with body butters and things like that it can be a little bit overwhelming having such fragrant sort of body stuff. So I think this will be good for somebody with quite sensitive skin. So I'm excited to try that. And then on to makeup, my favourite. I went to the Maybelline stand like because it was 3 for 2. So I'm not going to say no to that. So I decided to get, first of all, some more colour tattoos. I have On and On bronze and I literally wear it every single freaking day. It's crazy. So I thought I'd pick up another 2 colours. And the first one I picked up was Permanent Taupe, which is, I've kind of used this just before to put makeup on, and it's kind of like a matte sort of taupey shade, and yeah, I thought it'd be nice for just like a really sort of matte base. And then I also got Metallic Pomegranate, which is this one, and I kind of got this because I have matte cranberry and I feel like this is just going to intensify it so much. It's a really gorgeous cranberry-esque shade. It's very red, very shimmery, so I think this is gonna go down a treat. If anybody's got any recommendations for other colours for the colour tattoos, because I just love the formula so much, it's difficult to decide what colours to get because there's just so many, and Then sometimes you see some really horrible blue shades, so no. Anyway, because it was 3 for 2, I picked up another Forever Strong Superstay Gel Nail Colour, and this is in the shade Surreal, which kind of reminds me a little bit of Essie's Bikini So Teeny, and it's just a really nice sort of purpley, bluey sort of shade, maybe in, I don't know, indigo-ish. Anyway, it just looks like a really nice shade, and I absolutely love the formula of these, and I just think they're really, really lovely nail polishes, so I thought, well, why not add another one to my collection? Then another thing that I got was actually a repurchase, and it was the Rimmel London Wake Me Up Concealer, and I got this in a different shade. I got this in the shade Lighting Classic Beige, just because I felt like I needed my under eye area to be a bit lighter, sorry. And this is brilliant because it really does actually wake up your under eyes, and I tend to just put it like in a sort of triangle shape here, and then down my nose, on my forehead, and on sort of my cupid's bow, and it just sort of adds a bit more radiance, adds a bit more sort of lightness, and highlights the area really nicely. And then my final stop, of course, is at Space.NK, obviously. I had a £5 voucher, so I kind of felt obliged to use it. And I went in to go get something that I've had my eye on for a ridiculous amount of time. And I even reserved the specific shade of this and kept forgetting to go back. So I got there and I said, you know, do you have this shade? And when they said yes, I thought, yep, I'm having it, and then something extra. So I finally decided to just take the plunge and try the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation in the shade Beige Ivory. And I'm wearing this today, and I feel like I really like the sort of effect it's giving. I've got no powder on whatsoever, and it's really pigmented. I feel like it gives like quite a nice sort of coverage, and I'm excited to use this and sort of get to grips with it because I absolutely adore my Laura Mercier Radiance Primer, so hopefully this foundation will be in a similar vein. Yeah, apparently Beige Ivory is like the most popular shade, and it seems everybody gets matched up to that shade, so it does sell out quite a bit, so I'm a very lucky girl to get hold of that. And then I thought, what's a trip to Space.NK without a NARS purchase? And no, it is not a blush, and it's the eyeshadow duo in Kalahari. And like I need any more eyeshadows, but because I have the And God Created the Woman palette, and it has like one half of the Kalahari sort of duo in there, and I've hit pan on it, so yeah, I thought I'd get a duo anyway. So this is it. It's just a really lovely shimmery nude sort of everyday sort of base colour. You've got more of a bronzy shade, which is this one here, and then you've got like a chocolatey shade, so I think that's gonna be really nice sort of everyday, really light, easy travel kind of eyeshadow duo, so I'm quite excited to try that properly. So before I go, there was actually 3 other things that I bought, but not during this shopping trip. It was kind of just like I went into Tesco's and Bourjois had a 3 for 2, which they seem to have everywhere. So of course I picked up the final 2 Colour Boost lip crayons, which if you haven't got them, you really need them. Like, if you think you don't need any more lip products, wipe the slate clean, you do need it, right, I swear. I've done reviews on 2 of them already, and I'll link those down below, but I absolutely adore these. The formula is beautiful, really glossy, really nicely pigmented, they last really well on the lips, and they taste really nice too. So I got the final 2 shades, and I have been advised by Bourjois after tweeting them that they are bringing out some more colours, so of course they're going to go into my collection. Can you imagine if they had a berry one? That'd be so nice. Anyway, back on track. So the first one is a pink shade, and it's Fuschia Libre, which is this nice sort of fuchsia-y bright pink shade, and that's very pretty on. And then the next one, which is the red shade, and I seem to be getting into my red lips at the moment, but this I think it's got to be the easiest red to wear. Like, I'm a red phobe and I'm trying to break out of it, but if you want to wear a red lip and you're terrified of the colour kind of being a bit too much, this is so lovely. This is Red Sunrise, and it's just a really easy sort of pinky red. So it's really easy to wear, really flattering on the lips, I wore it twice to work this week and everybody was like, whoa honey, where are you going, but that looks really good. So they're absolutely gorgeous and I recommend them 1,000,000%. And then I got one of their Rouge edition lipsticks. I have a red one already but I haven't really worn that. This is in Coral en Vogue. Well, it's spelled Coral but it's Coral, I assume. Them bloody French, I don't know. Yeah, and this is like this is number 19 and looks like this. The packaging's really nice and glossy and it's a really nice sort of peachy, sort of slightly pinky shade, and I think this is going to be really nice sort of just for a sort of natural sort of look and sort of easy to go lips. I'm quite excited to try that. Yep, so that's everything that I bought on my little shopping trip today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and comment below. Please subscribe and yeah, just give me a comment if there's any sort of videos you want me to do. I'm very open to trying to film whatever really. I do like to put sort of like maybe 2 or 3 videos on a week. So hopefully you guys, like I say, enjoyed this, and I'm going to go now and film the second part of this video. So once you've watched this, the second part will be uploaded pretty much straight after. Okay,